Oh, now we're back. All right. Now we're live again. Sorry, you guys. Anyway, what's happening, you guys? We are live right now with the cast of Hope Lives coming up. I'm about to bring them on one at a time until we're one big, nice group. We're going to have fun tonight, you guys. It's just a conversation, answering your questions. Right now, I just want to take a quick second just to make sure that I get this posted, shared on the Hope Lives Facebook page. So if you're watching live right now, or if you're watching a rebroadcast of this, just give us 1 second as I share this on another page, as well as you guys go ahead and share it too. If you're watching now, just be sure to share this. We're going to have a good time here. Again, I'm talking to the cast of Hope Lives. We are going to have not only our own conversation and invite you guys into our conversation, but we're also going to invite you guys to be able to share or ask any questions that you guys have too. So give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Hold on. I just have to make sure I share this to all the proper groups so that we have a good time. Give me 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Hope you guys are having a good day. I hope your day is great. My day was actually pretty dope. Last night was pretty cool. I played basketball. You know, they call me like the LeBron James in Maryland, but it's like a little thing that happens sometimes. I don't know why they call me that. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Christian. All right, I'm still here, you guys. Give me 1 second. Just sharing to the proper locations. Hold on 1 second. Boom, bit. All right. There we go. All right, you guys. So, sorry, this is sharing, you guys. My bad. All right, there we go. All right, you guys. Anyway, here we go. We are live. I'm about to bring on these people one-on-one. Again, this is the cast of Hope Lives. You guys, Hope Lives comes out tomorrow, April 15th. You guys, I'm so excited. It will be on Amazon Prime, so get ready. Right now, we about to bring on some of this cast. I'm looking forward to this, man. We're going to go one at a time, and then we're all going to come as a big group. You guys, this person I'm about to introduce to you right now first, this person was cast as the role of Maria. She goes by the name of Chanel Collins. Let me bring her in right now. You guys, show your love. Hit that love button right now for Chanel. Go ahead. Oh, give it to me. How you doing?
Oh, well, how are you?
I'm good. It's good seeing you, man. I know the people want to hear from you. They will have some questions for you. And we're going to talk a whole lot of good stuff today. So let's just get to the next person. But Chanel, welcome to the feed. Next person, you guys. This guy was cast in the role of Carson, which is pretty ironic because his real name is Carson. Let's go ahead and bring him in the feed. Yo, show your love for Carson.
What's up?
What's happening, homie? How you doing?
Doing good. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm blessed, man. It's good to have you on. We're excited. We're going to have a good conversation. We're going to bring on the next person, man, to keep this thing going. So this person right here, she was actually cast as the role of Stephanie, kind of maybe a little bit of an arch rival to Maria. But she, you got to watch the movie for the rest of the story. But anyway, you guys, please welcome right now to the feed, India Palmer. What up, girl?
Hey, y'all. What's up?
How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm good. I am good. You ready to have a good conversation?
I'm so ready, and I'm so excited.
I told India before we started, I was like, man, I think she might got the best feed. Like, she said it was the lighting. So
yeah, the ring light. It's the ring light.
The girls got the ring lights, man. All right, so let's keep it going, you guys. We got another one coming to the feed right now, you guys. This guy was cast in the role as Darren, and his name actually rhymes with Darren. How about we go with my man, Adele Wells? What's up, boy?
What's up, everybody? How we doing?
How you feeling, man?
I'm doing excellent. Glad to be here.
Good stuff, you guys. If you don't know, my man Aaron is going to be graduating here soon, and we're happy. We're excited for you. So if you guys appreciate a young man, young black man graduating from college, hit that love button right now, man. I don't want to like.
Appreciate it.
I don't want nothing but a love. Give me a love button right now. Show some love for Aaron. Let's keep it going, you guys. We're going to bring on our next cast member. This guy right here, good friend of mine. We go back many years, but right now he was cast as the role of Rico, the father to Maria. My man, Willie Ramos. What up, bud? Oh, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. Put your audio back on. Oh, Lord have mercy. No, we don't hear you now. We're going to have to put some subtitles up on that joint. All right. Well, you work on the audio. We can't hear you. He can hear us, but we can't hear you. So just work on that audio. If you have to sign back on, he'll come back to us. I ain't going to introduce him again, though. That was his only introduction he got. All right. So next one, you guys, this is another special person to the team. She was cast as the role of Principal Donna Hemway. She goes by the name of Erica Lee. What's up, Erica?
Hey,
How you doing?
Hey.
Good. Excited to
Good.
be
I
here.
told Erica too. She was in competition with India for the best looking
Oh,
feed
yeah, the
right
ring
now.
light.
But
Can't go wrong.
apparently, she also has a ring light too, right?
Yes.
That's what it is, man. Do y'all be doing makeup videos and stuff on YouTube? Is that what that is?
No, I don't. I do a lot of Instagram reels though.
Ah, okay. They just like to see themselves in the mirror with nice light. That's all right. Nothing wrong with that. All right, you guys. And lastly, hold on. Maybe let's see if we get Willie back and see if his audio is working. Willie, is it working?
How about now?
Perfect. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Perfect.
What's up,
Welcome
y'all?
back. We appreciate you being here. Before we started, Willie had some gremlins or something in his audio. It's like making gremlin sounds. So it sounds better now. I like it. It's good.
Leave it up to me to make this whole thing ghetto.
That ghetto preacher. That's your job,
Hence
man.
the name.
That's the name.
Yo, and lastly, you guys, want to bring on another special guest cast of the film. He was cast in the role of James in the movie. You guys show your love to my guy, Ham Mukasa. Is that how I pronounce the last name?
Yeah,
correct?
Mukasa. Yeah, you said it right, bro. You said it right.
Beautiful, man. Welcome to the feed, bro.
Thank you.
Man, so you guys, we're excited to be here today, man. We got my man, Jay Money Gibbs. Y'all know who he is. He is actually Jonathan. He was also cast in our film as one of the bullies in the film. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here tonight, man. Wishing you many prayers of everything going on your end, but we appreciate you stopping by and watching, man. Of course, we got Robert Wells. He said, "That's my son."
That's my pop.
There it is. Oh, that's what?
That's my dad.
That's it. That's Aaron's dad, you guys, man.
Yes,
Shout
sir.
out to you, Brother Wells. We appreciate you stopping by. Yolanda, Miss Yolanda, she says, "Hi, love you all." We love you too.
Love you too.
So listen,
So enough want to get down.
you back. All right, Willie's back with us. All right, you guys. So we just want to spend some time with you guys tonight. We want to be able to answer you guys' questions. Again, our film is coming out tomorrow, April 15th, live to the world, where you guys can catch it on Amazon Prime. That's just our first stop, you guys. We're actually going to be distributing on multiple platforms coming up over the next 6 months. So get excited for that. And of course, we got to keep you updated with that. But tomorrow, please, you guys, it's very important. The first 48 hours the first 7 days, but even more so, the first 48 hours is the most important time in the release of the film. So we encourage you, please, tomorrow, go ahead, buy your copy, rent it, just watch it tomorrow through the weekend with you, your family, so that we have the best opportunity to allow the algorithm of Amazon to boost this film. Also, don't forget to please, when this movie comes out, what is it called? Leave a review. You got to leave a review. Anyway, all right, you guys, we're going to get started. We want to leave you guys open. Todd said, "Does it drop at midnight?" I gotta be honest with you, Todd. I don't know when it drops, bro. I don't know. I just know it come out tomorrow. Amazon's its own thing, so whenever they drop it, that's when it drops. But you can check at midnight, and if it's there, boom, go get it, man. But we appreciate you asking that question. You guys hold your question, or not hold your questions, but prepare to answer your questions for our cast. Again, you can ask anything that you'd like. We're here. The cast is not required to answer any of your questions. So if you ask something stupid, they may not answer it.
Not at all.
But answer whatever you want to. I'm gonna start things off though with one main question for our cast, and I'm gonna throw this out there for anybody, you guys. I would like to know, and the people actually want to know, what can you share a memorable experience that you personally had on set while filming this movie? Anything memorable that happened for you personally? Share that with the world. A little behind the scenes fun.
Who won't go first? Go ahead,
Anybody,
India.
go
You go
ahead.
first.
Conversation. Do you?
Okay.
Una,
so
when I was
would
busting all y'all
say-
Una.
I was gonna
Y'all
say that
remember
my
that?
most memorable experience was like we played Uno a lot and like played a lot of games and stuff like that. So it definitely was like a lot of fun and very memorable. And I think that's a big part of the reason why we had such a strong bond is because we connected a lot on a personal level. Work level, yes, but we were very intentional about bonding on a personal level, games and things like that. So that was like so fun.
For sure. Ditto.
Echo next.
Absolutely.
Ditto.
Yeah, echoing the same thing. For me, my favorite experience probably had to be we were filming a pivotal scene. No spoilers, but it was an emotional scene. I'll say that. That's it. And I was nervous. This was my very first film, so I was trying to, I think, live up to what I guess a level of professionalism. I wanted to make sure that I wasn't the one dropping the ball. And this one day, I was losing my mind, just like scared. And it's crazy that Anthony corralled like the whole cast together, and I'd gone off to like study my lines like in a place by myself, and the whole cast and crew ambushed me, like just bum rushed my little like private space
The
to study.
library.
The library, exactly. And it was like so weird. I was like, wait, what's going on? But it was the right like thing that throughout my whole routine for me to just stop and like think about it and be like, bro, you're good. Like, don't take yourself too seriously. It's gonna all work out good. And some people have viewed the movie already and didn't say the scene was a travesty. So I think it was decent at least. But I'm just thankful for this family here. Honestly, we became such fast family since like day one, and that made my experience on the set of Hope Lives just awesome. So yeah.
Hey, so Darren's being light on that because this dude, Aaron, so I said Darren, Aaron would actually, he would just leave randomly, like, and nobody knew where he was at.
That's facts. That's facts.
Like, where Aaron at? And who was it that found you? Somebody saw you in the library. Was it you, India? Somebody saw him
It
in the
might
library.
have been me, and we like
It
snuck
may have.
in, and we were all wondering where Aaron was. So I think it was me or Victoria. We peeked in, and then we got the whole cast like, okay, he's in here. I still have the video.
Yeah, I do too.
That was a classic moment, man. Classic moment. Carson, you got any memorable moments on set?
Yeah, I was thinking, I realized like all of mine have to do with like spoilers and scenes, but I think generally just like how much like fun we had like when we were all together in scenes like in the classroom. I mean, that's like as vague as I can get, but yeah, we were always like people were like laughing and like it was never like obviously we took it seriously, but it was never like so serious to where it wasn't fun. So I think that was my most memorable moment.
Yeah.
Right.
Sparkle, she said, your cast has the most attractive people inside and out. The multicultural blend is a rainbow of deliciousness. Woo! Some powerful words.
Wow.
You must write books.
That
That was beautiful.
Right.
you are awesome.
Yes, deliciousness,
Touching.
Amen.
Thank you for that. So listen, you guys, if you're watching, please drop a question for the cast to hear. And it can be anything regarding the film or regarding themselves. We're gonna bring our guy Willie back in here. How you doing, brother Willie? You good? You with us?
I'm doing good. I got the headphones now. I think we should be straight.
Perfect. Actually, I just threw out a question, man, to the cast, and maybe you can chime in. I just asked, is there a memorable moment while filming that you have that stuck out for you in particular? Anything memorable?
Yeah, man. When you were recording me,
No spoilers too.
yeah. When you were recording me in the jail scene, when I was alone and I had to cry in one of the scenes. I had to dig deep. I had to dig deep all the way. My mom died last year.
God bless.
Next week is going to be 1 year. She died in my hands, so I had to relive that moment.
Mm-hmm. And that was powerful, man. And that even that moment we were filming that moment, it's sad because actually that particular moment did not make the cut of the film. But obviously it was definitely a powerful and impactful moment.
I remember you came and hugged me, and the chaplain, and man, it was a dope experience, man. Thank you.
Of course, man. Blessings to you, man. The family too.
Thank you.
Well, cool, you guys. Let's keep it going, man. We got forgive me if I mispronounce this. Adenike? Is that may be right? I would like to know where you guys' passion for acting started. What was the spark, you guys? Let me throw this out to anybody. If you would like to text this, she said, or he said, forgive me, I'm not Adenike. I would like to know where you guys' passion for acting started. Don't be shy, y'all. Actors, entertainers, y'all. I know this is like when LeBron joined the Heat and everybody was passive. They didn't necessarily want to shoot because they wanted everybody else to get a piece. No, shoot the ball, you guys.
No, listen,
I'm still stuck in the part when somebody said we're all good looking.
That's funny.
Who is she? Who is she?
That's I think that was Yolanda that said that. Yo, where's your passion start for acting, you guys? Let me throw it out. Erica.
Yeah, I'll say definitely elementary school. I remember my first play, first grade. I was dressed up as a little ladybug and just being on the stage. I don't know. I just remember after we were finished, I was like, Mommy, I want to do that again. I want to go back up there. Like, it was just a joy. So ever since then, I've been hooked. Always in theater, drama class. I had an aunt that let me visit her in Chicago, and it was like an acting school, and it was a summer vacation trip, and it was awesome. It was awesome. So my passion started young, very young.
That's beautiful.
That is beautiful. Why a ladybug? What was we doing as a ladybug?
What was I don't know. I just remember we were all dressed up as bugs. Some people were fireflies. I don't remember the play, but
That's
I
how
was
it
a
used to be back in
ladybug.
the day. You'd play a
Was
little
anybody
animal.
a mosquito?
Won't say nothing. You'd just buzz around stage and all that. Yeah. For real, I remember them days. I wasn't there, but I remember them times in school when you would be on stage as a kid. They would dress you up. You just run around out there. But for me, my passion personally for acting is storytelling. I just like a good story.
What about you, Aaron? When's your passion for acting start?
Young age too. Honestly, like I ask any of my family, I was like obsessed with kind of like home story. I used to read a lot. I used to like when I read books, I would imagine myself like in the story. So like when friends used to come over, I used to pressure them and be like, guys, we're gonna put on a play. By the time you guys leave tonight, we're gonna create a little play. We're gonna perform it for our parents, like when we were really young. And just from then, like it's continued throughout middle school, high school, college, like whenever I get the time, I'm acting. So I think it's just kind of been with me. I come from some pretty awesome storytellers, so it was probably just passed down to me.
That's what's up. Anybody else? Last one? Anybody want to take that question?
I'll go. So I've always wanted to be an actress, but I never knew how to get started in that industry. I started off as a dancer, a hip hop and Latin dancer, and that is a form of storytelling. But recently, during COVID, I decided I wanted to pursue acting. So it was a time where I got COVID. It was really early on. We didn't know what was going to happen with COVID. I was in my house for 2 weeks by myself around my birthday. It was a devastating time. My mom got COVID. My whole family got COVID. They said my mom was on 2 ventilators. We weren't sure if she was going to make it. So this was a time where I didn't even know if I was going to make it. And so I just kind of had a come to Jesus moment where I felt he told me I needed to pursue my passion. And so I did. I got in improv classes, and then I started auditioning and started booking, and the rest is history.
Amen. 2 times.
Yes, clap.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad all you guys did because you guys were awesome in the movie. All of you guys, man. You guys made me
Appreciate
laugh.
you, brother.
You guys made me cry.
Appreciate you, brother.
You are.
Amen to that. So you guys got to see the movie. You guys, if you're watching this, make sure you check us out tomorrow. Movie drops on Amazon Prime tomorrow. We're excited. Tell a friend, tell a family. Make sure you get your copy or rent it and enjoy the film. We got Louise said, "Hey, Nisi, Erica, proud of you guys.
Hey,
Can't wait
Uncle.
to see the movie."
Thanks, Unc.
Oh, that's the Unc. Okay, appreciate it, Unc.
That's the Unc.
What's up, Unc?
Your niece did a fantastic job. Can't wait for you to see her.
Anaya.
Andrew said, "Ham, I'm a huge fan. Been following your work."
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
So, hey, Ham, I have a question for you, man.
Yeah, man.
People in this film, people are going to experience a very comedic side of you. Your role is very important to the film. Let me just ask you briefly just about your process in your comedic acting. You know, like when you step into this role or any role, if you're doing something more comedic and dramatic, or whatever, do you have a process, or is this just kind of naturally who you are, or like what? How do you prepare for a role?
You know, honestly, brother, this role when you first gave it to me back like 3 years ago, I was like, you know what? Let me see if I'm funny for real, because I don't think I'm funny. I mean, people laugh, but it's like I ain't trying. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for no like laughter. It's more so it was just like for myself. Let me see if I can make a funny movie, because you know movies live forever. So you know that was my intent. Like, all right, let me see if I'm funny or not, because I love laughing. Feel me?
Yo, I'm sure everybody on here can attest to that was a good decision. That's a good decision you made, brother.
What a sentence. What a sentence. I love laughing. Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's life. You know what I'm saying? I can't go a day without laughing. Like, why not?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
We got a question from Robert Wells. He said, "How many of you feel like this wasn't just another opportunity, but that your participation has changed you and how you approach the film industry?" So maybe has this film or this opportunity in this movie in any way changed you or how you may have approached the film industry in particular? However you want to address that question. I want to throw it to Carson first and then anybody else after that.
Well, I mean, similar to Aaron, this was my first experience on a film set, so I think it kind of like created my approach in the film industry, because I didn't really like have much of all of my ideas that I had of what it would be like were just off of like, you know, other actors talking about it, but this was like my first time actually being involved in it, so I think it kind of like created it. And also, you know, we had so much fun. I feel like it kind of spoiled me, because I know, you know, you might not always get that lucky with such a good cast and crew that just meshed so well together. So
anybody else want to take that one?
I want to say it kind of ignited a passion that I had before. I'm a youth evangelist, so I'm preaching every weekend, and I'm hardly acting. But being on the set with you guys, man, it was just an awesome experience that it kind of reignited my love for the game. So I plan to do a lot more.
I'll say something. I think that, like Carson said, it being our first experience, it was crazy perfect, and I don't say that lightly. Like everything on set, so you know you have your hiccups while you're filming, like you try to work through problems. The experience was like euphoric, and I think for me going forward, it's changed my mindset. You know, I never thought that I'd be in this film. Honestly, I think God just kind of made that connection, showed me that path, and like led me to. I was a extra in Anthony's previous film, Love Different. My face was not shown. I was just there on set one day. And it was a gift, like, to be able to audition for a role in this upcoming movie and actually get it. And then now see it come to fruition. It's changed my mindset. I see that it's possible. I see that God is still opening doors, you know, doing things different. So I have hope. I have hope for a future that involves more of this, and I think that's something a little different from before.
So let me just say this real quick. So Aaron was a background actor in my previous film, Love Different. And the interesting thing about that, and this is like a note for all other people who may be interested in getting into acting. So as a director, when you're on set, you cannot underestimate your professionalism, your performance, just your presence on set, even as a background actor. Because Aaron, although he was there just background, he left an impression. You know, he was professional. Him and his sister, actually, they were professional. He did his job well, and he actually, your face was actually seen a little bit in the movie. You must admit, it's like it's a brief flash.
3 seconds.
But when I'm casting again, and I see a familiar face, that actually means something. So if you leave a positive impression, no matter what you're doing on set, no matter what it is, make sure you come and be a presence. Make your presence known, not annoyingly, but just be yourself. And that definitely leaves a lasting impression. That's for anybody. Now look at Aaron. He is casting here, and now he is an award-winning actor. Come on, award-winning actor. Aaron Wells won Best Supporting Actor at the Content 2022 Film Festival. So shout out to that if you appreciate that. Go show some love to him, you guys. Hit that love button on out there. Hit that like button. I don't care what it is. Hit that. We got Cherie. What's up, Cherie? Cherie was actually our COVID compliance officer on set. She has a question. She says, what's one lesson you can take from your characters? What's one lesson you can take from your characters? I'm going to start with India, and then we can go to anybody else. What's one lesson you can take from your characters?
I think
without any spoilers.
Okay. I think for me at the red carpet premiere, I actually shed a little light on this during one of my interviews, but I think one lesson I can take from Stephanie, my character, be patient with yourself, and nothing that you go through is ever in vain. Stephanie, I was about to give a spoiler. Thank you, Lord, for holding my tongue back. Anything that you go through in life is just never in vain. So everything has a purpose. No matter how bad a situation or trial or tribulation that you've been through and you think that there's no purpose in it, it can always benefit you later on. So that's
the question.
Yo, I want to say, make the most of every opportunity. You're not promised tomorrow. That's how I try to live my life.
Absolutely. That's it. One more. All right. Go ahead, Chanel.
I would say never judge a book by its cover. When we meet individuals, we don't know what they're going through at that point in time. And it's, just be kind. It doesn't cost much to just be kind. So that's what I'll say.
That's beautiful.
Anthony, do you mind if I throw one more in? Don't let, again, no spoilers, but don't let anyone else define your worth.
Ooh.
Like, it doesn't matter what other people think, it's what they're saying about you. You have to understand the value that you have as a child of God, just as a creative being. You're not just here randomly, You're here for a purpose, and lead with that, live with that. Like, walk into a room and be like, hey, I'm here for a purpose, and don't let anybody tell you different. I'll put that out there.
You preach it, brother, man.
Yes.
All right, so Jay Money, man, he said, I think that everyone in the film was excellent at executing the emotion is in each scene. Was there something you did as a director to help rest that, Anthony? Or basically, is there anything that I may have done to help the actors bring the emotions in their scene? I would just say I was blessed to be cast with a dope cast that needed little to no direction on anything that they did. They brought their own. They put their own self in the character. They put their own emotion. There was very little I had to do for anything. And so I was blessed in that respect. So, I would just leave it at that and say I have a great cast that was able to handle that.
Can I say something?
You may, yes.
I think one thing you also did well was definitely helped us to stay relaxed. The environment didn't feel tense at all. And although we were moving at such a fast pace, it still felt slow in time. As in, it didn't feel rushed. It didn't feel pushed. It didn't feel very anxious toward anything, and you definitely helped me personally feel relaxed. I remember the first day. You probably don't remember this, but we were filming a scene, and I'll say it was a scene outside with Tom. That's all I will say. And in my head, I was like freaking out, so nervous. I hadn't been on set in a while. And I was just in my head, getting into character, stuff like that. And as you said, action, you pulled me to the side like, India, like, what's going on? You know, you said it very nicely, though. However you said it, it stuck with me. And I said, you know what? I can do this. I can just relax. And from that moment, you approached me to let me know that it is okay. It was a breeze. So you definitely kept the environment relaxed, and I appreciate that a lot.
Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, cool. Let's move on. We got our DP in the building. What up, Ron? Shout out
Hey,
to
you the
Ron.
truth, man. You the truth.
Big time, man.
Word.
This is our director of photography.
Where we're at.
Working on film. He was amazing. Him and the whole crew, actually everybody on crew was just amazing. Ron said, "What's up, family? It was so much fun working with y'all. All of you made this project sing. Hope to work with everyone in the future." Man, shout out to you, Ron. We appreciate you.
Man.
We love
Ty-
you, Ron.
Yes, we do.
Love you, Ron.
And Ron, I just want to say, I meant to say this during our most memorable moment, but there's a scene where me and Aaron were filming and we kept hitting the drone multiple times.
I forgot about that. Wow.
I think we broke the drone like twice during a scene.
Drone. That scene had to get a second
You
drone.
did actually I don't know if it was broke fully, but it was damaged.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Just hurt.
Yeah.
It was either Darren's heart that I'm gonna break or the drone. I chose the drone. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that is actually a true story. All right, Todd, you said, Anthony, as you saw your written words come to life, what type of emotions were you experiencing on set? And then as you put the final cut of the film together, thanks, Todd, for your question. What kind of emotions was I experiencing on set? It was a blessing, man. I'm an emotional dude for real. Like, and I think a lot of creatives tend to be anyway, but I'm a pretty emotional dude. And so, like, I think I cried like on the third day on set. Like I called everybody in the room. I was like, man, I just appreciate y'all. And I felt like a punk, but I was like, well, don't care. It is what it is. Like, I appreciate everybody. So just the emotion of like, coming to life and coming together meant a lot for me. You know, especially for me, it's just my family. You know, me and my wife, we put a lot into this without getting into too much detail. So we to see it all come together was a blessing, or is a blessing. So appreciate that, Todd. Thank you, man. Who we got here, Willie? Can we get an intro?
Yo, that's my brother, inmate number 2. Papa's so crazy on Instagram.
Yo, he was the inmate. He was actually also in our film. Pedro, we appreciate you, man. Thanks for watching. My question is, what are you eating, Sir Anthony? Oh. I'm not talking about y'all. I got snacks galore up in this joint, yo. Like I got, you know, and don't ask me what's in my cup. What's in my cup is my cup. That's what I'm saying. I'm playing this water, y'all. But yeah, I'm just munching on whatever I can get, man. I don't care. We at the crib. We chilling.
Hey, real quick.
Yeah.
This movie brought me and my brother closer to each other. Even though we've always been close all our life, but we had the same dream of becoming actors. Being from a bad neighborhood, and we just wanted to escape, so we always wanted to be actors. And bro, you gave us that opportunity, Pastor Anthony, to do that. To share this time with my brother. Yo, it was amazing. And the red carpet was hilarious. And yo, it's definitely a dream come true. I could die tonight saying I made it, man. Thank you for everything, brother.
Wow.
For real.
Amen, brother.
And I appreciate that, man.
Amen.
And I got all love for you and your family, man. I appreciate y'all coming
Likewise.
down. If y'all don't know, man, Willie came all the way down to Maryland from Florida, Orlando, to film this movie. Both not only filmed the movie, but then came back up for the red carpet too, man. So
And
much
brought
love.
pops.
And the pop. Yeah. Boy.
With the red jacket on.
We got a question from is it Cosimo? Cosimo, forgive me if I said that wrong. Did anyone have to research their part? Whether reading up or watching other movies or videos, I'm going to throw this to Erica first, and then anyone can join in. He said, did anyone have to research their part, whether reading up or watching other movies or videos?
Research their part. I didn't have time. I didn't have time. I got the script 2 days before filming, so I really had to say a prayer. And sorry if you hear my daughter in the back, y'all. Yeah. Say a. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, she's crying.
Say a prayer and just really jump into it. Really. She might have to come make
Got you.
Yeah. Let me
go ahead. Go handle that. We'll bring you back.
I would like to chime in on that. So I didn't have to research my part, but some areas of me, I had to dig deep within myself to pull out a level of vulnerability, and being able to surface that internal struggle that Stephanie had without any spoilers. But I had to dig within myself and pull some things that maybe I felt or I've experienced into her character, and some things that I might have suppressed in my own life. I had to dig it out for this role. So I feel like a level of like understanding came by doing this role as well to some things that I've experienced. So it was amazing, but really I did the research within myself. So yeah.
I could speak on this too. I think not like Erica. Erica's a superhero for having had her for 2 days and doing such an amazing job. And you guys will see it when you watch it. But I think I had the script for probably about a month and a half before the movie, so I had time to prepare. And for me personally, like India had said, I did a mix of like digging deep. I don't think this is a spoiler, so my character is slightly reserved. That's all I'll say. And that's something I used to be. I'm naturally by nature an introvert, so that was I had to kind of do the introspection and, kind of go back to that reserved kind of state that I used to be in. But I looked at some movie clips from movies like Perks of Being a Wallflower. What's another one I did? Well, that was one, but I looked at some characters that maybe they were outcast, that they were reserved, and just kind of see how that was portrayed on screen. You could feel these emotions and for yourself, but as far as allowing that to convey to the audience and allowing them to feel that nervousness or whatever you're feeling in that moment as an outcast or a not as outspoken person, that was something I just wanted to see visually before I stepped on set and see if I could replicate it, but then make it my own for my specific character. So.
Got you, man. Thanks for sharing that. All right, so we're gonna do on. We got more, you guys. We got people want to know stuff.
They want to know.
Frank said, have there been any discussions with middle schools and high schools in the U.S. about showing this movie, film, and assembly or education of bullying? Thanks for the question, Frank. So first of all, again, you guys, if you're just now joining us, this is the cast of Hope Lives. Some of them, and our film comes out tomorrow on Amazon Prime. You guys check it out. The first 48 hours is critical, so be sure to buy, rent a copy, tell a friend, and just watch this story, you guys. It's a powerful, powerful story that the people in front of you help bring to life, along with many others. So yes, there actually has been some significant conversations about the film actually being shown throughout different high schools. So we're excited about it. I can't get details about it because they might even be watching and it's not set in stone yet. So, but with that being said, yes, Frank, thank you for your question. Appreciate you. Jay Money said, as an actor and director, it was difficult to switch hats, play roles as director and actor. Like how did you give direction to yourself? Yeah, no, for me, it wasn't difficult because I've done it before. And, sometimes people are just blessed with different gifts, man. And I think God just blessed me with those particular gifts. But there's people that have just different talents. We have an actress who's not here with us today, Nicole. Nicole is a very gifted musician. as well as an actor, and she's able to, bring both of her talents to an extreme level to our set. There's people here that you see in front of you who have multiple talents. So sometimes God just gives you talents and you work with what you got, and those just happen to be mine. So it wasn't too difficult, Jay. Thanks for your question, though. We're going to keep going. I'm just looking for the questions. This is a comment, I think. This is from Nikisha. Nikisha said, I am so proud of you all. You touched my heart, and I'm sure others feel the same. I'm believing God to open up more doors for you all. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Amen. Amen.
Actually, I think that comment is
you.
leading into a question. So this is a question for anybody. I want to shoot it to Ham first and then anybody else. But my question is, do you have a desire to progress in your field of acting? Do you have a desire to reach for the stars, or is this where you?
Absolutely. I mean, I ain't gonna start something and just stop. You know what I'm saying? It's already started. I can't stop now. I made my mind up. So in other words, I'm gonna keep growing. I gotta teach myself, not teach myself, but never stop what got me here. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
And what got me here was teaching myself. You know what I mean? Like, it's all about knowledge. Get involved with something, you gotta know everything about it.
That's good.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And what about you, Pastor Anthony? Have you ever thought, or it might be too early, to make this a series?
Oh, suck it now. Oh.
Well,
And then one of the kids can be a counselor next season or something like that.
Oh, shit.
entering.
That's a conversation maybe we can have after we see what happens with this.
I'm reaching for the stars, baby.
We'll see what God does, man. We'll see what He does. That's a good question, though. We'll see. But yeah, anybody else, man? Just another one or two people. Your acting journey, man. Where are you at right now? Do you wanna move, or is this kind of for fun? Where are you at?
Out.
Go ahead, India.
You can go ahead, India.
I was about to let you go, brother man. So I think for me, I don't know why I keep calling that turn. I think for me, this is definitely going to keep progressing. I've been doing acting for maybe 10 to 11 years. I started getting really serious and doing more professional things maybe when I was like 16 or 17, and it's been progressing since then. Like Han was saying, I don't see myself starting something and not finishing. And by prayer and God speaking to me about the call of my life, this is where I'm supposed to be. So I'm not going to rebuttal against that. I genuinely have a passion for it. I genuinely have a desire for it. I genuinely have a love for it. So if I love it and God confirmed it, then it's already sealed in heaven. I'm in my lane.
Amen.
Amen.
Yes, sir.
Amen.
Cue the praise break.
Yes. Yes. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Hallelujah. Yes.
We got another very good question here. And I want to go ahead and slide to it right now. Boom. Bip. We got
Adele.
That's my sister, y'all.
Adele, right? That's how you pronounce it?
Yes, sir.
All right, so Adele Wells, first of all, this is the wonderful, beautiful sister of one of our actors, Aaron Wells, right up there. And we appreciate her. She actually worked the red carpet doing the interviews, post interviews. That video will be coming out soon as well. So stay tuned for that. She said, you guys are phenomenal. Star eye emoji. My question is, how did the personal relationships between the actors off screen affect the chemistry on screen? Anybody? How do the personal relationships between the actors off screen affect the chemistry on screen?
Okay, I'll go on this one just to start us off. First day, Chanel knows we had a very long scene to film on our first day, and it was crazy because we didn't know each other, but we stepped on set and we talked for like probably about 2 hours before we even filmed our scene. And like I said, when we stepped on set, it was fast family. Like everyone was so cool, kind, and that helped. And those relationships, they progressed and really created this really fun, really awesome atmosphere throughout the entire film, like time while we were filming. But that first day, we had that really long scene, hadn't met each other, but that day, and it just made it all the more easier to relax and really kind of trust each other, as we were kind of going back and forth, dialoguing, and scene came out pretty good too. So yeah.
I gotta say this real quick. on that. Hold on, let me take this picture. On that scene, you guys, listen. The first day, Aaron, who was playing Darren, and Chanel, who was playing Maria, they had this scene in the library, and of course, we can say that they are love interest in the film. But with that being said, so there was a scene, and we was messing with him, yo. So I was with Ron, our DP, and there was a scene where he reached out and touched her hand. So we had a shot, and we actually, I was like, so we did a close up of this shot, and then I was like, all right, hey, I was like, Chanel, go ahead and start touching his hand like this a little bit. And so the whole shot was there doing, and then she started to do this, and then it was like this, and it just started to be out, and it was so quiet in the room. It was dead silent.
It
was so hilarious. And after that, we just started cracking up laughing because I kept it rolling for like a good 2 minutes.
You
I
did.
was like, just roll on it. And for 2 minutes, they staring at each other's eyes and she's touching his hand. It's so funny. But anyway, we had to get
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
It helped with the chemistry. Anyone else want to take that or we move on?
I'll say something. So there is a scene between Maria and Stephanie, and I'll just say it's an emotional scene.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, that moment, I really touched into our real friendship, and I was able to complete those actions 100% genuine, and I honestly felt that, and we said that during the take, and we're like, wow, that was real, and it was. So the relationship India and I developed behind the scenes was great, and it actually made it a little difficult in certain scenes because
we love each other.
And so if it was a scene where we're not on good terms, it was difficult. So, but we overcame that.
Excellent. All right, we're gonna move on. That's a good question, you guys. And we appreciate you guys. Once again, if you're just now watching us, it's the cast of Hope Lives. We got Chanel, plays Maria. Go ahead and give that wave to the people. We have India, who is playing Stephanie. We have Aaron, who is playing Darren. We have Erica, who is playing Principal Hemway, aka Donna. We have Carson, who's playing Carson. And no, that was cast. He was cast in the script. It was Carson before I even met this Carson. So that's just a fantastic thing.
It's meant to be.
We have Willie Ramos playing Rico, and we have Ham, who is playing James, and then myself, who is playing Peter. We welcome you guys. The movie comes out tomorrow on Amazon Prime. Be sure to get your copy. We're excited. We have, who is this? Frank. Frank says, do you do red carpet events with all your films? It was amazing. Thank you, Frank. And yeah, we do. Yes. Yes, we do. It's a celebration, man. And I think it's important to be able to celebrate the completion of your film and project. And I do it with all major events, not major films, not like the short films or anything. And with that being said, just real briefly, just a quick pit stop on the red carpet. How did you guys enjoy the red carpet event? What was your thoughts on that experience?
Fantastic.
That was awesome.
It was beautiful. Everybody was looking good. Everybody was happy. It was a beautiful environment.
I
felt like a reunion.
I was in Hollywood.
It was a reunion.
Oh yeah, we were definitely somewhere in LA for sure.
I felt like I was in a Tyler Perry movie with all good-looking minorities. I was one handsome white boy.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
I love how he's so respectful about it. Just thank you.
Thanks for throwing that. So I have a question for you, Carson. This is actually an interesting question, and I guess so. You know, this film is a majority minority involved cast. And you obviously playing a white student in the film, surrounded by this minority cast. And not getting into the film per se, because we don't want to give away any spoilers with your role. But how comfortable were you on set? What was your experience like stepping into this environment with majority minorities? Just what was your experience and your feelings about be working with us?
I mean, it never became a problem once, because I mean, like, the moment I stepped on, everyone was just so open and so welcome. And it never, I mean, there would be jokes every once in a while, but it never became like a problem where I felt like alienated at all. And everyone was just so friendly. And I think, that just goes back to the way you kind of handle your sets. And again, I forget who said it before, but you never made it too like so serious to the point where it felt like work, and it felt like we were like showing up to a real job. We were all just kind of having fun on set, and it never became a problem once.
Appreciate that, bro. Thank you, man.
That's good.
You're welcome.
And wait, you're so Carson, you are actually in high school.
I am. I'm a senior in high school. Yeah.
Senior this year. He graduated this year. Wait, are you graduating?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Congratulations to you, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate
great.
it.
All right, so we got the success doc. Hey, Ham.
Yes, sir.
How did you channel the right charm for your character despite your character's humiliation? Without getting into any spoilers, how did you deal with your role?
I mean, I put it like this. I guess God blessed me with the confidence of knowing, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I say, I mean, I didn't really care. I wasn't. I mean, it's a humiliating thing, but I guess it was just like, so what?
Yeah.
Is that a good answer?
If it's your answer, it's a good answer.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's
I think when an actor, and just to piggyback on that, because I've played roles where I've had humiliating characters and roles too. I think it's just a matter of knowing that you're playing a role. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When you're acting, you want to dive into this role, and it doesn't affect you personally when you know that you're playing a character. So that does help. Thanks for your question, you guys.
That was a good question, though. That was a good question.
Yeah,
absolutely. Andrew has a question. He said, "My question, Aaron, are you single? Asking for a friend."
My brother. People want to know.
People want to know.
The people want to know.
I'm crying.
They want to know.
Yes,
Aaron,
sir,
they want to know, man.
I
You
am.
single?
Yes, sir. I'm single.
Yeah, he is.
Ready to mingle.
Oh, and ready to mingle. Oh, snap. Okay. And ready to mingle.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, let him get past his graduation day first. Let him handle that, and he got a lot of life to live, man. All right, tell your friend to stop being so thirsty. Tell him to go on somewhere, man. He ain't ready for that yet. He ain't ready for that yet.
Nah, Aaron, go get that. Aaron, go get that.
Get it, Aaron, get
See
it.
what she look like first.
Underscore Aaron Wells and ID.
Tell us to send you a picture at least.
Yeah, right.
His Instagram is like
Right.
DM the brother.
Slide in his DMs.
immediately.
No, don't say that, Adele. Do not say that, because they will slide.
Don't slide in the DMs. Don't do that.
Justin, no. We're both kids. That's my man.
All right, we got Michelle. Michelle Bartley. Hey, Michelle, thanks for joining us. She said, "Did any of you know each other before Hope Lives? Have you kept in touch since you finished filming? Anybody?"
I think I only know director Anthony, but everybody else I follow now on Instagram, on Facebook. Hopefully, it's a lifelong friendship, even till we get to the new kingdom.
Amen.
Yep.
I like that.
Yep.
I want to answer. So I didn't know any of them before Hope Lives. However, I will say we do keep in touch for sure. We have group chats and everything like that, so we all talk a lot.
Yeah.
Honestly, everyone has a very good friendship. However, I just know my girls. I gotta shout y'all out, Chanel, Erica. Those are my girls. Aaron.
Woo!
Like
Gang, gang.
I've become really close with them too. But at the same time, everyone as a whole, we still feel like a family. Even not seeing each other for a few months and then being at the red carpet, like it literally felt like no love lost. All you feel is love. All you feel is support. All you
Definitely.
feel is family, and that
Yes.
literally transcended off of the film. And on the first day of filming, Anthony literally said, like, the first day, I'm pretty sure it was the first day, you said, starting with this film, as we begin, like, you know, the whole filming process, you are going to form lifelong friendships from this. You weren't lying. Like, you really
wasn't.
weren't. You said it. You prophesied. That was a prophetic word, Anthony. But
Yes.
it's true, though. Like,
Yeah.
everyone
Right.
has such a good relationship. They really, really, really do. Group chats and all. So, yeah, it's
Yeah.
real.
It's
Yeah.
Each
real.
one of these people on here,
It's real.
just give a shout out. Like India
Me
said,
and Aaron talk all the time, FaceTime.
all
Me,
the time.
Erica, like,
That's my buddy.
I know.
Hold up, Aaron. You don't be talking to me. What's going on?
We talk, but
Uh-oh.
you don't reach out to me either. It's
Okay.
the type of relationship where we don't have to talk all the time, you know, because the
You're right,
relationship's
you're
still
right.
there even when we come back. So
You're right. You're right. Okay.
That's smooth. That's smooth.
Oh,
See what you did
snap. All right. Well, let me break up this friend situation we got going on here.
I said too much. I said too much.
All right, bet. So we did, and that is real though. You know, to dive deeper on that, that is real. Like, it's like a genuine. It's not like, because people be faking. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes people fake and be like, oh yeah, it was great experience. You know, yeah, we all cool, but yeah, then they get home and they be trash talking everybody. Like,
Or don't talk. Period. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's, you know, on the real, like, this is legit. Like, everyone was cool. We had a great experience. And that goes for crew too, cast and crew. It was a really, really solid experience.
This is what happens when God is in the midst of it, though. I just know you prayed over everyone you brought onto the project. I know you prayed for, you even prayed for the cast. I don't even know if you prayed a prayer for it to feel like family, but whatever you prayed, man of God, it was real. All right,
it worked.
God was really in the midst of all of it. Like, when God is in the midst of something, like, everything just seems so perfect. And it was perfect for us. Nothing in this world is perfect, but that film and the project itself, since he was in the middle of it, it was very perfect. Every experience, the food was perfect, the cast, the crew, like the director,
Oh, the food, yeah,
the actors,
the food is good.
everything was perfect.
Thank you.
And this film is about to go so far. You have no idea.
Oh man, God is good. And yes, I did pray for all you guys before I even knew you guys. So I appreciate it, man. We have a question right here. Jay Money said Carson was a cool dude and fun to work with, even though I had to act mean to him on camera. Yes, that is Carson's bully, who is making that comment right here. So thank you for that, Jay Money. We losing people due to technical difficulties. They'll be back though, you guys. But everybody, the internet is like got a time limit or something. Like the internet gave up. I am tired. All right, we got Maggie here. Maggie, what's up, Maggie? She said, I have to run, but congratulations to all of you. This is a very important film that will change lives. Thank you, Maggie. Much appreciated. And that is our hope, that this film does change lives. Sorry, I'm just looking right here. We have a comment from Sonia. Sonia said, congratulations to all from Philly. Special shout out to Willie Ramos from RTG Church.
Yeah, that's my church out there, man. I love you guys. The Diaz brothers, the Diaz family. I love you guys. Thank you guys for supporting. I saw them. They were sharing Hope Lives on their page this morning.
Oh, man. Shout out. Yeah, thank you. Thank you guys out there. I appreciate it.
Once again, you guys.
Okay. Hope Lives, you guys, comes out tomorrow, April 15th. We're really excited about it. And we encourage you guys to watch it, to view it. I want to ask you guys real quick. I just want to ask you guys, what is your, I don't know what your expectations were because the cast, for those who don't know, the cast who you see here saw the movie for the first time about a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, after being away from the set for almost a year, like 9-10 months or whatever. What, again, without any spoilers, what was you guys's did you have any expectations from when you were filming to the end product, from what you saw on camera? Was there anything that stood out to you, not necessarily a specific anything in the film, but just generally speaking, was there anything that stood out to you that you weren't expecting, or that just was not an expectation, or anything like that? Any sort of reaction or response to what you've seen versus what the beginning of everything while we were filming? We can't hear you.
I'm sorry, I have sirens going on. Is anyone talking? Can I talk?
Oh, you can go. I think Willie go after you. You can go, Erica.
Oh, go ahead. Oh, well, I just. I'm so confused.
Go ahead, Erica.
Oh, okay. No, of course I was excited to see what we did together come to life, but I was pleasantly surprised to see all the scenes I wasn't present for. Like, oh, this was in the film. Oh. Like, that was the best part. Like, we were looking at each other like, like, it was just so much fun to see everybody in character in those scenes that you weren't around for. It was dope.
Excellent.
I'll speak as one of the cast members who so there's a few of us on here. I think 2 of us right now that had the script a very long time ago. We'll say that. We were casted, and from that time, Anthony knows when that was. When I first read the script, something that I do, like when I get scripts, whether it be for like a play or anything, I read it all the way through, and I try to get like the whole image, the whole story, like right here in front of me. And when I read it, I was like, wow, this is going to be insane. Like, the script, it impressed me so much. The story was amazing, everything. And I created like almost this image, this mini movie inside my head that was kind of playing while we were filming. And when I finally saw the end product, man, it was completely different from what I had anticipated, but so much better. It was crazy. Just sitting in the theater with everybody, like Erica was saying, we were able to look at each other when we came on screen and stuff. It was just a surreal experience where we were able to not only witness what we had put, all of our hard work, everything that we put into the film, but we were able to feel the impact of it, just almost as viewers. That was an amazing experience for me, and I just attribute it to Anthony, listening to God, putting together such an amazing script and cast and everything. So that was one of my experiences.
Appreciate it. Anybody else? That's it. Oh, go ahead, Willie. It's your audio is still off, I think.
Willie, are your headphones plugged in? Oh.
You can hear us, but we can't hear you, Willie. All right. We can't hear you, but he'll work on that. That audio situation. All right, cool. Well, thank you for that, you guys. We got the Seth Doc. He said, "Where can I audition to be an extra in your next film?" Mark T. Oh, this is Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Who's on set with us, you guys?
What's up, Mark?
Where can I audition to be an extra in your next film? You don't have to audition to be an extra. I've never heard of an audition to be an extra before. That'd be pretty wild. Have y'all had an audition to be an extra?
No.
They have those. They do.
Really?
I've seen it. I didn't do that, but I saw it. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I've not experienced that one before. That would be new to me. But yeah, no, you don't gotta, Mark, shut your mouth, man. You just hit me up and you good to go. You were good to go. All right, you guys. Again, if you're watching now, I'm here with the cast of Hope Lives. If you have any questions, please drop it in the comment section. We're not going to stay on here too much longer, but I do want to give anyone who's watching an opportunity to ask the cast anything that you want at all regarding this film or regarding them and their careers or personally, whatever the case is. Go ahead and hit us up. While you're doing that, I want to go on to this real quick. While you guys are dropping your questions and getting that together, I have a little something special for the cast. I'm interested to see you guys' response to this. So I'm going to put something on the screen. And when I put it on the screen, I want you to tell me about what you're seeing. All right?
Okay.
Here we go. I want you to tell me about what you're seeing. Hold on. Let me get this together. Let me get it together.
I'm nervous, y'all. I'm nervous.
I am too.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. Don't be nervous now. Hold on.
Sweating bullets. I'm sweating bullets.
All right, 1 second. All right, cool. So here we go. Share. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Hold on. I'm coming.
Wait for it.
All right, here we go. Tell me what this is. I want you to explain it. And who sees this, you will know who needs to explain this once you see this. Okay? Here we go.
Okay.
Now, please explain this, if you don't mind. Explain this photo for us, por favor.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So I told y'all I was a dancer. So I wanted to do a photo shoot. And okay, I just cut my hair. My hair was all the way down to my butt and I wanted a change of a hairstyle. I was going through like a Britney crisis thing. Yes. So I cut my hair. And I didn't expect it to be that short. So that's why you don't see my whole face in that picture, because I didn't like it. But I was trying to get out of my comfort zone and do some pictures and yeah.
It's a nice picture. Don't even try. It's a nice picture.
You're right. It's kind of nice.
Was this a barn? Like, where was you at?
Oh, so that actually was in Baltimore at the harbor. And the photographer just happened to, we were done with the shoot and she actually found that when we were walking back and she's like, oh, go sit there really quick. And we had to do it really fast because I don't think we were supposed to be there. So I jumped in, I sat down real quick, we took the picture and we ran. So, but yeah, I feel like it gives me my dance vibes in it, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. You had the one eye look thing going. I was scared for him. I was like, what is happening?
What else you got up your sleeve, Anthony?
Oh, I got another one on my sleeve. It's coming right now. It's coming right now. Hold on. I'm gonna throw one more up and then we're gonna get back to you guys' questions. Make sure if you guys are just now joining us, drop a question. This is the cast of Hope Lives, having a good time talking about the film and also answering whatever your questions are, because our film comes out tomorrow, Friday, April 15th.
Yes,
check that out. So here's the next one for the cast. Please explain this. The next person, you will know who needs to explain it. Here it is in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
What's going on?
Drug it up from the trenches. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys know I've had many hairstyles in my life. First it was low. I think I did waves for a while. Then one day, I was like, I want to do something different. And my dad, he's cut my hair my entire life. All those clean lines and fades. That was him. He was like, man, we used to have this hairstyle back in the day called a high top fade. And he showed me some pictures from house party, kid and play. For those who know that, he was like, we should try this. And I was like, all right, let's do it. So this was actually when I was graduating from high school. We had a cotillion event. It was like a little ball, send off. And I thought I was looking pretty dapper, pretty handsome. But looking back now, I don't know what's going on. A little mirror Sophie. But that's cool. We appreciate the memories because we look back on from where we came. So this is a great photo.
Okay, but did you do the kid and play dance or no?
Oh, most definitely, many times. If I didn't, people from that generation won't give me any credit. I had to pull it out a couple times. Yeah.
Good. Makes me proud.
Well, I actually got some more of those, but I'm gonna hold off for 1 second because I'm gonna pull them up on you. But I just want to get to the question or a comment. Sean Jones said, "Congrats, everyone! Can't wait to see the film. Shout out to Erica. She's an amazing talent. What was the motivation behind changing the title of the film?" Got you. So the title of the film.
Ooh.
Thanks, Sean, for
Thank
your
you,
question.
Sean.
The title of the film used to be High School Bully. However, that was the working title of the film. And usually when you have a film and you're casting or you're putting a film out, you don't necessarily put out the final film title. You just put out a working title. So High School Bully was the working title. However, it was a working title, but I was liking it so much that I was like, well, let's just keep this being the title. It's nice. But then I spoke with a distributor, and a distributor informed me, a very, high quality distributor. They informed me that films with the title high school in it are hard to sell because it's such a niche name. So if you hear high school, it's really going to be niche. People will feel like, oh, I don't want to, see no high school movie, or, oh, it's just for high school people. But Hope Lives is more than a high school movie. It's more than just for high school students. It's for a lot of people. So we didn't want to throw ourselves in that niche. And thus we changed the name to Hope Lives. And actually, so when we had to change the name, me and my wife was thinking and praying forever. It was like, God, what we going to do? Like, I like High School Bully. Like, it's legit. Like, it's already family with us. But then I was like, what we going to do? So we was watching the movie. And at the end of the movie, something happens, and let's just say those who know the film, something at the end happened during the bowling alley scene and towards the end of it, and it made me think of this. It made me bring this title to light. So anyway, that's what happened with the film. So God said to change it to Hope Lives. We'll just put it that way, and I did. But thanks for your question, Sean. Appreciate you. And we'll keep this going here. Hold on. There you go. All right, cool. Frank said Aaron looks like a movie star from back in the day in that picture. He was a movie star. He was Kid. No, wait.
Yep.
Kid. No, not Play. Yeah, he was Kid.
Yeah.
He had that Kid look. All right, boom, bip. Who came off now this time? You guys' internet. Oh, that's Willie again? Dad, Willie. We need to get upgraded to Verizon Fios, Willie. All right, so you guys, this is what we're going to do. We're going to jump back in this really quick because I am interested to see what you guys have to say about this one, all right? This is another jump in. Once again, you guys, if you are watching this film, this is good. All right, so I've got another picture coming up. But as I pop this up, you guys, please, if you have a question for the cast and crew, go ahead and drop it in the comment section below. I will get right to it. Right now, I'm just going to pull up an image that I would like someone from the cast to explain. You have some explaining to do. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Explain this.
What is it? I can't see, guys.
You don't want to see.
I don't want to.
That is a cute dog, kind of. It's a cute dog. I'm sorry.
This is giving. What's the movie with Julie? Oh, The Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
What?
Yes. Very.
My internet, man.
So Erica, if you cannot see Erica, it's a picture of you holding a dog, like Dorothy, a Dorothy style dog. Do you know what picture I'm referring to?
Toto.
Oh!
Erica says how?
My Benji! Oh, my Benji! Oh, I'm about to cry because that was my baby. That was really my baby. But my schedule had got really busy and I couldn't care for him. So I had to give him away. I would come home, he'd pee and poo everywhere. And I'm just like, okay, I'm neglecting you. I love you to death, but you deserve better. So I'm glad I didn't see it. I'm glad I didn't see it.
But that's actually a beautiful thing, man. That sacrifice,
yeah.
In life, period, there's times where we have to look at things that are going on in our lives, and we have to make sacrifices that not only are here to benefit ourselves, but to benefit those around us and the people around us. That was just one of your sacrifices. And I'm sure everybody that I'm looking at right now has made some kind of sacrifice in their life for something, whatever that is. So, yes, but it was a very nice picture. It was like
Thank you. I had a lot of fun. It was actually one of those like pop-up photo shops in Walmart. Somebody got me to do it in Walmart, and I was like, okay, I'm bringing my dog. And yeah, I don't know how he talked me into that, but it was a fun time.
I don't know what Walmart that is, but I need to go there.
Right.
Frank, you said watch the movie, you will understand how they came up with the name. I'm assuming he said means to say name. Oh yeah, that is true. You will see that. Gwendolyn says, "Hey Aaron, congratulations to you and the entire cast members, Nana and Grandpa."
Yes.
He said yes. Shout out to Nana and Grandpa. Appreciate you. And then we have Sim. Forgive me if I said that wrong. A fellow filmmaker here. He said, "What was the biggest challenge you faced during production, and how did you overcome it?" Great question. Great question. And actually, I kind of want to send this to you guys too, from your perspective, because I'm not sure what challenge or challenges you may have had through the making of this film. Anything that you've had to experience or go through, whether it's personal or at home or even on set, whatever the case is. Before I even dive into it, did you guys have any particular challenge that you faced while filming or during production, and how'd you overcome it? India.
I'm raising my hand like I'm in class. High school vibe.
I'm answering you like I'm Mr. Ryan's and
yes.
stuff.
Definitely. My biggest challenge, I've talked about this at some points. It wasn't like a challenge where it was like so difficult and I couldn't stand it. But Stephanie, without giving any spoilers, I had a lot of wardrobe changes compared to everyone else. 2 separate types of wardrobe changes. One wardrobe change had like a specific vibe, and another wardrobe change had a specific vibe to it. And sometimes there were days where I had to tap into both of those vibes into one day. That happened a lot of times, and it was hard for me to figure out what to wear. So definitely like clothing and stuff. That was difficult. Now, in terms of like the 2 different vibes that I'm talking about, tapping into those characters personally was not difficult. It was just more so the wardrobe changes, like the hair, the makeup, the nails, everything was changing constantly compared to everyone else. Everyone else kind of got to settle, and I was just not so settled. But it was still fun though. Like it wasn't so bad to the point where I hated it. Like it was all still fun. It was just, it kept me busy.
Yeah. I'll piggyback off of India if you don't mind.
Yeah.
So to play a high schooler, I'm not that far removed, but in all honesty, I've had a beard for a very long time. I've had it since I was in like junior high. So
you had
for
a
the movie.
You were like 8, yo. You and it was great. You at least was starting to grow that joint, man. I remember Aaron. I remember since younger, man. He's always had a strong presence, man. So your family got some strong genes, man. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but when we were talking when I got casted, I asked you. I was like, "Hey, Anthony, well, I need to shave the beard." And he was like, "Yeah, man." He was like, "You're playing a high school student." Me, in turn, I was like, "Man, I had I'm like, okay, I understand for the image." But long story short, I had to shave my beard every single morning before shooting. And up to this point, I'd never shaved. So it was like crazy. Like I learned the first day, like getting the angles and everything like that, but I had to bring like my shave kit on set, doing it in the bathroom. And that was a challenge because my skin was kind of sensitive to it because it was the first time. But it was worth it, you make sacrifices for what you love, and it worked. It really, I think it helped all the more to convince the audience. But also, like with me, I think when you do costume changes, hair and makeup changes, India, like you're saying with the different vibes, it's like when you physically change something, it also kind of helps with that emotional, like kind of spiritual vibe that you're giving off for that character, as well to shift and put that forward. So it was a worthy sacrifice.
How long did it take for your beard to grow back after you shaved it? It was growing back every day?
Every day. Every day. That's why I had to shave it every day. So yeah, it was like a nice little dark shadow every night. I was like, give me a break.
Your dad was probably like, why is all this hair in my sink?
Oh, anybody else got something?
You know?
I have one thing to add about a struggle was the heat, because we were shooting this in like the summer.
Yeah.
It was like June, and we shot most of it in a school and didn't have any air conditioning. And there's one day I remember in specific where it was a library scene and they had a whole bunch of extras, and I was just there watching. But you walk in the library and it was like there was like a wave of heat that hit you. You had so many people in there. It was rough. It was really rough. That was probably my struggle.
And we had to. What made it even worse, Carson, was we had to turn off the AC in that room.
Yeah,
because it was too loud. The AC unit was so loud that we had to turn it off so it wouldn't affect the sound. So it was, I remember that.
Yeah, there was a time where India and I were watching on the monitor, and then Ham walked in because he wasn't in the scene. He walked in and he like took one step in the library, and he's like, nope, and he just turned around because you could literally feel it at the door when you walked in. It was insane.
Oh, can I say one more thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Another challenge. India Palmer is scared of bugs. It was cicada season.
Oh,
we were outside. Cicadas were everywhere. And when we were shooting scenes, I had to literally stay in character. But after he yelled cut, I was like literally like as they were shooting other things, I was literally like in the parking lot running around trying to avoid all of the bugs. I hate bugs. I can't believe I did that. Living in Maryland, that was my first time experiencing cicadas. Walking my dogs was treacherous. Being on set outside, that was crazy. I don't know how I did it. I really don't.
Yo, she ain't lying about that. Like, if for those of you who are watching who are not in Maryland or from Maryland, so we have a season. It happens every around like 17 years where a plague, literally like a plague of cicadas come and terrorize the whole state. And in some places it's worse than others, but yeah, India, that cicadas was no joke.
I was like, Jesus, are you coming back now? What is this? So confused.
Yeah, it was no joke. Anybody else? Any other challenges or anything that you faced or issues while on set? Nope.
Well, I think Willie's trying to say something.
Sure. Hold on one second. Willie, we still can't hear you. Sorry. It's just the audio. Chanel, you want to say something?
Yeah, I would say one of the challenges I had was knowing exactly how to present my character, and kind of what Aaron said, playing a high school student. I am very far from a high school student. So trying to tap into what someone at that age would be feeling like. And it kind of brought me back to when I was in high school. And I have a lot of similarities as my character, Maria. And with you, Anthony, you allowed me to do that. There were times on set where you pulled me aside and you just talked to me and you said a couple words, which I'm not going to say what they were, but it hit me so hard and it just allowed the emotions to come out. So me, I'm second guessing the emotion and you're telling me it's okay to do that. And so doing that with different takes, allowing us to have fun and do an extra take just for fun, do whatever you want, trying it one way versus another way. So you honestly allowed us to have fun and step outside our comfort zone and step outside of our overthinking ways. So that's how I overcame it.
Got you. And I have to say, just to piggyback off that, like it was so, again, like it was easy to work with you guys, man. The cast was incredible. You guys were fit. Like I had little direction to give. You guys just really did such a great job. And I know Ham, I guess, got, his internet kicked him up. But, with Ham, you guys, if for those who will see the movie, Ham plays the character James, and he is a significant kind of a comedy relief type character. But literally, like me and Ron, our DP, we literally like I wrote a script, right? And I wrote words for his character. 50% of everything you see in that movie was just him improvising. Like he legit just would improv. I remember we just let the camera roll on him. We was like, all right, we gonna do 3 takes, just do it different each time. And this dude every time just did a different hilarious, funny take every single time. So it was incredible, man. Just the talent that I was able to work with, all of you guys together. There we go. All right. And I still don't hear you, man. I don't know what it is, Willie. I'm not sure what it is. I'm sorry. So yeah, real quick. Oh, this does suck because I have Willie coming up too. All right, you guys. So we're about to get off here, but I do want to drop this in here real fast. So real quick, if there are any more questions, please, this is your last chance. Drop some questions in for the cast and cast. It could be about anything regarding the film. Remember, Hope Lives comes out I was about to say tomorrow, come out in hours. You guys, hours.
Yeah.
Hope Lives will be live on Amazon Prime in some hours. You guys be sure to watch the movie, rent it, buy it, whatever you have to do so that you guys can see it. Don't forget to leave a review on Amazon, which is very important. The first 48 hours is critical. Please do that. But real quick, just want to drop this in. So, boom, 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 boom. We need another explanation, you guys. This is our explanation situation. So hold on one second. This is an explanation that the cast is going to give for an image that I'm about to put on the screen. Are you ready, cast? Somebody please explain this.
All right. One, my hair wasn't done. 2, I feel like I just got off work. But 3, I actually play the violin, and I've been playing for many, 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 many years. And I was in the pit orchestra for a musical. It's called Company. It's a musical, and I remember that I was the violinist for it. We had a whole pit orchestra and everything. But Anthony, man, why you do me like that, dog? I look crazy. Like, I had on these white, cushiony Reebok shoes that I got from the thrift store for work, and those sweatpants were bigger than me. The lighting is horrible, but my hand position for the violin.
Let me tell you why this picture stood out. Oh, hold on one second. Let me just mute. So the violin is my all-time favorite instrument.
I might have to play for you sometime.
I didn't know that was in your repertoire. I didn't know that you had that. So I saw this. I was like, oh snap! Like, I love the violin. I love it so much. So yeah, that's dope. I didn't know that was in your game.
It's so funny because I started playing when I was in 4th grade. I'm 9 years old, and I still play to this day. But I really wanted to start off playing the trumpet because when I started at a new school, one of my friends that I first met at school, she played the trumpet. And I wanted to play an instrument, so I wanted to play the trumpet because she played. But in school they allow you to like rent instruments and stuff, no charge or anything like that. But the only instrument they had left was a violin, and I picked it up and never put it down since.
That's dope. That's dope. Anybody else have any talents that we don't know about? Is there any other body that does other things or anything interesting outside of your acting game?
Hey, I got a lineup.
No, I know somebody can sing. I know somebody can dance. I know somebody can rap. I know somebody can write poetry. I know somebody can do something.
I act, I dance, I model, I sing, I songwrite, I choreograph, I play the violin, I screenwrite and playwright. That's 9.
That's a well-rounded entertainer right there.
Right.
By the grace of God.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I feel like he literally was just like, here, Indy, I know you can handle it, and just pour all this out on you guys.
But that can be, when people that have multiple talents, though, because everybody usually has at least more than one talent, even if it's 2.
Sure.
But the thing is that we don't, like, it could be a curse too sometimes. because sometimes we find ourselves being like, we find ourselves not knowing what we should do. Like, dang, I can do this, I can do that. What should I do? And then we find ourselves being good at a lot of things, but not great at anything. And a lot of times, you know, when you want to have a certain level of success, it pays to be really great at something. But because we enjoy so many different things, we don't spend enough time on one thing that we don't become great. And so that's one thing that I struggled with myself was trying to figure out what do you want me to do great in? You know, like what can I focus on? Anybody else have those similar challenges? Got you. Hey, Carson, are you with us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I hear you now. Yeah, I hear you. So, Carson, quick thing. So, I have a thing for you. Hold on.
Oh no.
I want you to explain. I'll just tell you. I want you to explain this, Carson. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Let me. There we go. All right. Hold on. All right. This is a general explanation. I'm curious. Hold on. Hold on. All right. So, Carson.
Yes.
Man, what's that? There we go. Crap, man. All right. Carson, please explain this. How do you have 493 followers?
Oh, that was tame. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse than that.
How do you got so many people following you and you have one picture with a mask on and you can't even see you?
There's more pictures in there. You can scroll. It's like a slideshow in there. I don't know. It's people from school and stuff, you know?
Oh,
yeah, you click the arrow.
Oh,
there
okay.
you go.
Look at this guy.
Your face.
Fashion.
Okay.
You look like an 80s rock star.
Do I? Oh wow.
Like legit. Like an 80s. Should I keep scrolling? I don't know what's about to pop up.
I don't know.
Oh,
You can see India and Aaron commented on the right.
What did I say?
Good.
Oh, a fire emoji.
Fire. Yeah.
I just want to make sure we're safe. Can I keep scrolling? Let me see.
Yeah, safe. I think so. I think so.
Oh, okay. Explain this picture, please.
This picture says, "After my daily poop session, I take a selfie."
Oh my God. No, that's my parents' bathroom.
Sorry.
They got the nice mirror. They got the nice big mirror, so I had to take advantage of that.
You like that? Hey.
So embarrassing.
Is that a oh sorry, it's off now. It was like what was that on your shirt?
I'm not sure.
All right, Carson, man.
I can't remember what it was.
We gotta upgrade your Instagram, man. We gotta get you more pictures on there, man.
I know. I don't know what to post. I don't know. It's like it doesn't come to me.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you on that, Jay. All right, hold on. We're not done though.
Oh.
We're almost done, but we're not done. We need an explanation. Oh, I can't use this yet. And I can't use this either. Oh my gosh. Well, we're gonna show this anyway, even though they're not here to explain it. Hold on. All right, here we go. This right here. This is Willie Ramos. I wish you were here to explain this, Willie. I'm sure you're watching. If you're watching right now, Willie, please comment right now. This is Willie and Taylor Swift. I don't know what happened. Like, how did you meet her, or what was this situation? And when was this? There's a lot going on here, Willie. I'm curious about.
It looks
and
like
also
she's
this
meeting
picture
him
too.
You said it.
What's going on here, Ham? I hope you're watching, Ham, and I hope you comment here. We want to know what's happening here. And why is your hair? What is that? Is that dust? What is that?
Oh my
Baby powder. Mom, we need to know what's happening here, Mom. We need you to come back, please, man. We need you to come back and let us know what's happening here. All right, you guys. So listen, man, we appreciate you guys checking us out tonight. Once again, this is the cast of Hope Lives. Some of them, shout out to the rest of the cast, of course, the crew. We appreciate you guys tuning in, and we're excited that the film drops literally in a few hours live on Amazon Prime. Before we leave, I want to give everyone just a quick moment, please. Let people know, where can they find you. Let's start with Chanel and just go down the line. Where can they find you? Do you have anything that you would like to share or promote or anything coming up? Or just say any last final words to the people watching here today. I'll start with you, Chanel.
Sure. You can follow me at Actress Chanel. That's just Actress Chanel, not Channel, Chanel, Chanel. So make sure you got that. Somebody put that in the chat, please. I do have 3 upcoming projects. I am filming a web series and a pilot, and I am working on a play. So I have a lot coming up, but it's a busy season, but I'm blessed. I'm grateful. Please watch Hope Lives tomorrow. Or in a couple of hours rather. It's a wonderful film. Literally, it's made for all ages. And thank you, Aaron. You're the best. You're the real one. Thank you. I appreciate you. See? But yes, thank you.
Just
so
trying to
much
make
for
up
tuning in.
because you hear me talking to you as much as he does
You
something. That's
right?
just to make up for it.
It's okay. I accept it. But yes, thank you everyone for tuning in. It's been great. Thank you.
Thank you, Chanel. India.
Hey guys, so you guys can follow me on Instagram at India K Palmer. That's INDIAKPALMER. I also have like Facebook, YouTube channel, and a bunch of things like that. So if you just go on Linktree and then type in India K Palmer, all of my social media handles will be there. Currently, a full-time student in cosmetology school, so learning like hair, skincare, nails, makeup, stuff like that, just to add on to what I do. And a lot of projects are on hold because of that. I'm in that full-time, but pray for me as I'm about to graduate in 3 months. And then once I graduate, I will, continue to work on more projects. So just stay up to date with me on my social media platform, and all of those things will come out as time goes on.
Beautiful. Thank you, India. Congrats on that. Congrats on graduating soon.
Thank you.
Erica.
Yes. Okay, so you can follow me on Instagram at the.Erica, ERICKA.Lee, LEE. You can keep up with me on there. Every time I start talking, my daughter starts talking. I'm gonna talk quick. But I wear many hats. I do real estate. I do music. So just stay up with me on my stories for anything coming up. Oh
beautiful. You say you do music too?
Yes, I do.
He does.
Be on the lookout for some music.
You ain't say nothing about no music.
For real? Oh. Well.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey.
We look forward to hearing that. Have you heard India? Chanel, have you heard her sing before?
I think when we went hold up. What you singing in the shower when we went to Atlanta? I don't know.
Maybe, but I put on like my Instagram stories a lot. But I do have a song coming out, a music cover, so that's coming soon.
Oh, okay. Shoot, man, y'all do some music, talented. Okay.
Me and
Shout
Erica.
out to you. Thank you, Erica. Carson, what you got?
You can follow me on Instagram. You kind of plugged it for me earlier, so thank you for that. But that's it. I'm not really on a lot. I'm not on Facebook or anything, but that's it. And yeah, I have a short film coming out soon. I don't know if I can talk about it though. I don't know if, but I guess I'll you'll hear about that soon. But I don't know. I'm just chilling.
Beautiful, man. You have such a long career ahead of you, man. He's graduating this year. High school, and we're excited for you and everything coming up for you in the future, man. Shout out to your dad too. I remember your dad was coming to set, man, and just chilling. Like, it's great.
Seriously, I feel bad. He would literally just sit there in the school lobby for 13 hours, like doing absolutely nothing. And eventually he started to he realized he could leave. But yeah, he was a trooper.
He was, man. He was. Shout out to Frank, man. Aaron, man, what you got?
Instagram, Facebook. Instagram is @_AA. And Facebook, Aaron.
Hold on, what's that? You're cutting out a little bit on us, Frank. You're cutting out a little bit. You're like breaking up. Say that again.
No.
It's kind of cutting up a little.
It's cutting out a little bit here.
See, that's what happens when you don't keep in contact with me. I'm just saying.
Stop. Be nice, Chanel. Be nice. Don't be a bully.
You're right.
All right. Well,
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, where's Anthony?
Anthony's gone.
Change the battery pack.
Battery pack.
That should be a quick change.
So that means that this is our show now.
This is our show.
Mm.
So we're gonna do Hope Lives Part 2.
Yeah.
Really, we can hear you now.
Oh my God, I'm back. Hey, I just want to
Anthony to
let
go
you guys
off so we can
know.
hear him.
I want to let
What?
you guys know that I got every one of your names here in this, and I pray for you guys every morning and every night.
Aw, thank you so
That's
much.
my word. That's my word.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, but Willie, while you're here, we could hear you now. We saw a picture of you with Taylor Swift. We don't know what I was thinking.
Explain
What
that.
picture?
Early 2000s. What's the story behind it?
I don't know. What picture was it?
You
let me
were
tell
with
you.
Taylor
T Swift.
backstage somewhere, I think.
I was
How
where?
many times you met her?
Taylor was like, Taylor Swift
Right,
was
he's like,
Taylor
what that
Swift.
time?
like, "Please."
No?
Oh yeah, I met her. I didn't know who she was at the time, to be honest.
Wow.
I just saw everybody going up to this girl, so I'm like, I'm just gonna take a picture too. And then I'll Google her later. And sure enough, she's like the biggest thing ever.
Yeah, there we are.
Yeah. I met her at the airport. I preach every weekend elsewhere. I'm an evangelist, so I caught her at the airport. She was at Starbucks.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But I gotta give her my book. I gave her my book, so hopefully she read it and then the Lord touched her.
Mm.
Man. All right, where we at? We're at Aaron. We'll go back to Aaron. Aaron. So yeah.
So yes, Instagram is @_Aaron Wells. And Facebook is Aaron Wells as well. You guys can follow me along like India. I'm a full-time student at the moment. I'm graduating right now, but next semester I'm also in school. So just keep up with the story and try to post more to the page. Me and Carson, we share that fatal flaw of not knowing what to post when.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So not up to many photos, but we're working on that. But yeah, @_Aaron Wells. Probably.
There it is. Willie, let them know.
Oh crap! Here we go.
All right, Willie. So y'all can holler at Willie on I believe it's the Ghetto Preacher @the Ghetto Preacher. Y'all can check him out on there on IG and look at his website. Just go on IG, the Ghetto Preacher. You guys, we appreciate you guys again. Thank you guys so much for just watching us, hanging with us, kicking with us. And we encourage you, please check the movie out starting tomorrow, April 15th. It's live on Amazon Prime. Tell everybody you know. These guys did a fantastic job. Everyone who is not pictured here right now did a fantastic job. Thank you to the cast and crew and everybody who was participating in this film in any capacity. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. And y'all just have a blessed night. And hey, leave a review. Tell the world about this film. And we hope you're blessed by it, man. God bless you guys. And good night. Peace out.